Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Wong KK from Open University Malaysia of Bangi Center. My matriculation number is 8703-13085412-001. Currently, I'm studying Bachelor of Teaching Primary Education with Honours, and this is my 4th semester. And here are my presentation video for subject of English Oral Communication, and the course code is OUMH1303. This morning, I'm going to share about global warming. I would like to share with you about what is global warming, what is causing it, the global warming effect, and what are some possible solutions. These are the questions that I will be addressing in this short and informative speech today. To begin with, now I'm going to talk about what is global warming. Global warming is a phenomenon of climate change characterized by a general increase in average temperature of the Earth, which modifies the weather balances and ecosystem for a long time. It is directly linked to the increase of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, worsening the greenhouse effect. Over the past century, the average temperatures have gone up by just over 1 degree. They may not seem like much, but many scientists agree that the Earth's temperature are starting to increase at a faster rate. Now, I would like to explain what the causes of global warming. The greenhouse effect is a natural phenomenon. However, the increase in greenhouse gases is linked to human activities. It is thus no surprise that the world-leading climate scientists believe that human activities are very likely the main causes of global warming since the mid-20th century, most because of the first one, fossil fuel. The massive use of fossil fuel is obviously the first cause of global warming, as burning coal, oil, and gas produces carbon dioxide, the most important greenhouse gas in the atmosphere, as well as nitrous oxide. Second, deforestation. The exploitation of forests has a major role in the climate change. Trees help regulate the climate by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. When they are cut down, this positive effect is lost, and the carbon stored in the tree is released into the atmosphere. Third, intensive farming. Another cause of global warming is intensive farming, not only with ever-increasing livestock, but also with plant protection products and fertilizer. In fact, cattle and sheep produce large amounts of methane when they're digesting their food, while fertilizer produce nitrous oxide emissions. And the last one is waste disposal. Waste management methods like landfill and incinerations emit greenhouse and toxic gases, including methane. They are released into the atmosphere. Soil waterways contribute to the increase of the greenhouse effect. Now, I would like to turn to the global warming effect. Here are some consequences that are documented in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change Special Report on Global Warming. 1. On biodiversity. The increase of temperature and the climate upheaval disturb the ecosystem, modify the condition and cycle of plant reductions. The scale of resources and climate change are changing life habits and migratory cycle of animals. We are already witnessing the disappearance of many species, including endemic species or conversely, the intrusion on invasive species that threaten crops and other animals. Second, on oceans. Because of global warming, permafrost and ice are melting massively at the poles, increasing the sea level at a rate never known before. In a century, the increase rate 18 cm, including 6 cm in the last 20 years. The worst case scenario is a rise of up to 1 meter by 2100. The acidification of the ocean is also of great concern. In fact, the large amount of carbon dioxide captured by the ocean makes them more acidic, arousing serious questions about the adaptability of seashell or coral reefs. Third, on humans. Human beings are not spared by these upheavals. Climate change is affecting the global economy. It is already shaking up social, health, and geopolitical balances in many parts of the world. The scarcity of resources like food and energy give rise to new conflicts. Rising sea level and floods are causing population migrations. Small island states are in the front line. The estimated number of climate refugees by 2050 is 250 million people. 4. On the weather. For decades now, meteorology and climatology around the world have been watching the effect of global warming on the weather phenomena. And the impact is huge. More drought and heat wave are precipitation, more natural disasters like flood, hurricane, storm, and wildfire frost, freeze season, and others. Now, let's look at what are some possible solutions to the problems. First, renewable energies. The first way to prevent climate change is to move away from fossil fuel. What are the alternatives? Renewable energies like solar, wind, biomass, and geothermal. Second, energy and water efficiency. Producing clean energy is essential, but reducing our consumption of energy and water by using more efficient devices, example LED light bulbs, innovative shower system, is less costly and equally important. Third, sustainable transportation. Promoting public transportation, carpooling, but also electric and hydrogen mobility can definitely help reduce carbon dioxide emissions and thus fight global warming. 4. Sustainable infrastructure. In order to reduce the carbon dioxide emissions from buildings caused by heating, air conditioning, hot water, or lighting, it is necessary both to build new low-energy buildings and to renovate the existing constructions. 5. Sustainable agriculture and forest management. Encouraging better use of natural resources, stopping massive deforestation, as well as making agriculture greener and more efficient should also be priority. 6. Responsible consumption and recycling. Adopting responsible consumption habits is crucial, be it regarding food like particularly meat, clothing, cosmetic, or cleaning products. Last but not least, recycling is an absolutely necessity for dealing with waste. Right, that's just about everything I want to share about global warming. The main point that I have covered are the cause of global warming, the effect of the global warming, and the possible solution that we can do. As a conclusion, we have understood that our Earth is sick. We humans need to heal the Earth. Global warming has caused many problems for humans, but we humans who makes global warming happen. Many people have died because of disease or disaster. It also affects the economies of the country. However, we need to reduce the global warming by using less gasoline, recycle, and humans should help to reduce global warming. Instead of making the Earth temperature increase, our generation should start taking care of the Earth, because in the next generation, they will suffer if we do not recycle or reduce global warming. Hopefully, this global warming speech has helped inform you of what causes global warming and the effect that it has on the Earth. That's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.